Hey fellow Jags fans, it's your boy Jaguars Forever, back today with another video. And in today's video, I will be going over my top 3 favorite Jaguars of all time. So let's get right into it. At number 3, on my list is defensive tackle John Henderson. Big John Henderson. He was the 9th overall pick in the first round of the 2002 draft out of Tennessee. And all in all, he played for us from 2002 to 2009. And in that time with us, he was named to the PFWA All-Rookie Team in 2002. He was a 2-time Pro Bowler in 2004 and 2006. And he was a second-team All-Pro in 2006. And during his 8 years with us, he accumulated 423 tackles, 29 sacks, 8 forced fumbles, 5 fumble recoveries, and 38 pass deflections. Big John Henderson was an absolute unit for us. He was just a beast of a man, and him and Marcus Stroud put together like one of the most fiercest defensive tackle unit or duos in all of the entire NFL. They wreaked havoc for years against all offensive lines, and he was just a big tank of a man. And he was actually surprisingly very healthy too. He only missed 4 games in 8 years with us as well. And I'm sure all of you've seen the video where he has that trainer smack him in the jaw a few times to get him all juiced up and ready to play. Just, man, a hell of a football player and a hell of a man. So yeah, John Henderson made number 3 on my list. Moving on to number 2, we got cornerback Rasheem Mathis. Mathis was the 39th overall pick in the second round of the 2003 draft out of Bethune-Cookman. All in all, he played 10 years with the Jaguars from 2003 to 2012. And in that 10-year span, he accumulated 518 tackles, 103 pass deflections, 30 interceptions, 6 forced fumbles, 5 fumble recoveries, 3 touchdowns, and 1 sack. Rasheem Mathis, honestly, to me, one of the underrated Jaguars of all time. Because during his career, he only made the Pro Bowl once in 2006, and he was only named to 1 All-Pro team, which was the first team All-Pro in 2006. Which, don't get me wrong, like, he played in an era where there was like a lot of great cornerbacks, but I still feel like this man should have more accolades. Like, anytime back in the mid-2000s when our defense needed a big play, which obviously, you have Henderson, Stroud, you got the Darryl Smiths of the world, the Tony Brackens and all that. But, man, Rasheem Mathis was always there to make a play, and I'll remember all those playoff games against the Steelers when he pick-six Ben Roethlisberger, just made big-time hits, big-time plays. To me, one of the underrated players in the entire NFL. To me, he had an amazing career, and I would, as a kid, always remember people saying, "Don't throw it to Mathis." And man, and even when I played Madden, as a kid too, using him, like he was just as great in the video game as he was in real life. So yeah, definitely number 2 on my list. And like I said, one of the most underrated players in the entire history of the NFL, personally. And of course, we got the number 1 spot. The number 1 player in Jaguars history, to me personally, is running back Maurice Jones-Drew. Jones-Drew was at the 60th overall pick in the second round of the 2006 draft out of UCLA. And all in all, he played from 2006 to 2013 for us. And in that time, he was he made the PFWA All-Rookie Team in 2006. He was the NFL Alumni Player of the Year in 2011. He was a 2-time NFL Alumni Running Back of the Year in both 2010 and 2011. He was the NFL Rushing Yards Leader in 2011. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler for 3 straight years from 2009, 2010, and 2011. And he made the second team All-Pro in 2009 and he made 2 first-team All-Pros in both 2010 and 2011. And in his 8 years with us, he accumulated 1,804 carries for 8,071 rushing yards and 68 rushing touchdowns. And in the receiving department, he added another 335 receptions for 2,873 receiving yards and 11 receiving touchdowns. And on top of those, he added another two special teams touchdowns, which put his total with the Jaguars at 81 touchdowns combined, which, man, Maurice Jones-Drew, the ultimate underdog, like, he proved that dynamite does come in small packages. He was just so inspirational to me. And, you know, the way he wore 32, because 32 teams, you know, passed on him was just amazing. He really tore up the NFL. And, man, every carry that he got, or every return, whatever the case may be, like, he always made sure to make a big play out of it. And I'm sure all of you remember the play where he decked big Sean Merriman, a big linebacker. Like, someone the size of Maurice Jones-Drew, you wouldn't, you know, think of a guy like that doing that. But, man, he played with so much heart, so much passion, and he definitely, his playing style, he played way bigger than his height and size. So, yeah, my number one player in Jaguars history, Maurice Jones-Drew, man. Pocket Hercules. He was so much fun to watch growing up, man. I really wish he would have played a few more years, and, you know, especially with us not going to any other team. But, man, it was such a pleasure to watch him do his thing on that field. All three of these players were such a pleasure to watch for me. So, yeah. So that's my top 3 Jaguars of all time in Jaguars history. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment. And also, too, let me know down below who your top 3 Jaguars players in franchise history is. Let me know if you agree with my 3. You know, let me know who your 3 are. So, yeah, comment that down below. And thank you all for watching this video. And subscribe for more Jaguars content. Go Jags.